Welcome back everybody, we are now into partner work. So we've done the holds, we're going to start off in an open hold and do all the basic steps. On the spot, forward and back, sides, back and open. Alright?
So followers, this is where now you are starting on your right leg when you're in partnership.
Alright, and leader's left leg, so followers right, boom, leader's left, boom, on the spot and 1, 2 and 3, 5, 6 and 7, 1, 2 and 3, 5, 6 and 7. Nice and relaxed. Remember keeping those elbows in front a little bit. If you need to, just step away from your partner fraction, alright? From here, we're going to forward and back basics. And 1, 2 and 3, 5, 6 and 7, 1, 2 and 3, 5, 6 and 7. Try to remember we are staggering, keeping the flow in the middle, not 1, 2 and stop, 5, 6 and stop. It might not be quite as big as we hope we are doing it, so demonstrating obviously, but 1, 2, there should be a constant movement. If you see through the middle, our feet have stopped, we're constantly moving through the middle. Alright? Next, moving on to a side step. So a nice side step. Side and together, side and together, side and together, side and stop. Now so far, I haven't really led anything with my hands. My forward is following me through my body. When I step forward, she goes back. When I step back, she comes forward. When I go to the side, they follow, and they follow. So you can see the visuals, and they can also feel because they're holding their frame, getting their elbows in front, and moving with me. Alright? Otherwise, this won't happen. Boom. Alright? We don't want that. Right, so this next one though, we're both going back. So if you notice, I have to give a little lead away with my hands. So what I'm doing is I'm taking my hands and just kind of guiding down and away from you. You don't have to move with this much, it's really small. It looks more visual because I'm going with her, but my hands are only actually leading the first part of it, and then I'm carrying on going with my hands with my partner. Alright? Leaders, as we do that little lead away, we're going to step back. So small steps back, lead away, and the other side, lead away. And lead away, and lead away. Now notice I'm using both hands. If your partners get a little bit struggling with the specific feet, alright, you can technically just do one hand, then the other, so you can help as a leader to show which leg they're on. But as a rule, generally we're focusing on both because we want the whole body to be going away, alright? And then the last one for the moment, alright, we're going to do open out. So for the moment, leaders, I just want you to go right hand, follows left. What I want you to do is just rotate and twist from one side to the other side. And if you notice, at followers, Alex is trying to keep her body in line with her hand. Alright, her hand, shoulder, more or less in line, give or take a little bit. Alright. So what's not happening is her friend's going to lose it and just do this. And her body's not going to move. She's going to try and follow me and react with me. So her whole frame, from her body, all the way down her arm, is going to follow from one side to the other side. I can do this with the other arm. I can do it with both arms. Doesn't matter. The whole idea is my partner should be following and reacting to the hand, which is then eventually going to move on to the turns if we do in other videos.
It will take some time, followers, for your reactions to actually get on point and react to your lead. But bear with yourself, just understand that your hand is trying to stay in line with the shoulder it's attached to. If you're finding that it's not quite there yet, don't panic, just keep trying.
You can usually just look at the hand, one way or the other, and that will also help. Right, we're not going to try and do anything technical here, just literally trying to follow it. Right, what's not happening is it's just not moving at all, or the hand moves, then relax, and the hand moves, and then the body goes. Right, we don't want that reaction either. We want them all going smoothly together, ideally. Alright? So as we go back steps, we're pushing away, and away, then we twist the hand and open through, and then we come back to neutral. Then the other hand, open, pull through, and so we're not going up, we're not going down, we're not pushing really hard through. Just giving a little open, little twist, so they open a little bit, little twist, they open a little bit, and little twist. Followers, making sure you're keeping your hook on the leader, so you've got to keep contact at all times, okay? Keep that contact, keep that contact. When everyone is stop, 5, 6, we just stop the movement and carry on back to our normal basic step, alright? And then do it this way. Count them all out, we'll do 2 of each, okay? So on the spot first, 5, 6 on the spot. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And the second one, 1, 2, 3. And then basic forward and back. So we're going to go 1, 2, and 3. 5, 6, and 7. 1, 2, and 3. and then side steps and. So side and together, 5, 6, 7. Step, 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 back steps, just lead away, lead a little bit away, lead a bit away, lead away, good. Now open, so twist and open, open. When I say twist, just pull it through, sorry. Alright, bring it through, and then keep hold, don't twist them. And 1, 2, and 3, and 5, 6, 7.
Followers, Carl mentioned that they were doing 2 of each, but he was talking to the leader. You just follow what the leader actually asks you to go into, okay?
And as I was saying there, leaders, as much as I said 2 of each, you can do as many as you want. You can do 1 of one, then 2 of the next one, 55 of the next one, it doesn't matter. It's usually good to have some sort of repetition. I normally do an even number, so either 2 or 4 or something like that, really, because it goes better with the music. But just practice. You usually have a pattern to help yourself as a leader to go into different things. As I said, followers, just go with the leader, try to follow them, don't try and anticipate which one comes next. And don't tell them either, alright? If they're doing 2 and then they do 3 on the next one, that's not up to the follower side, that's up to the leader to decide where he wants to go, right? Okay, yeah, I think that's it. Thank you very much, guys, well done.